to rest because I foolishly had my characters eat apples that were from the hag's lair, so they got real sick. We have to make them not sick. So we're gonna rest up. We're gonna loot the matriarch's lair. We already got the big piece of loot that opens the Thay book. I think Gale will also talk to us right now. Alright, Gale does not want to talk to us when we're at camp.
You're always a pleasure to watch. Every day you become stronger. Every night you grow. But you deserve even more. Her fingers flex against her thigh, coiled with tension, longing. Let me help you.
Get out of my head now.
Such an iron will. But you'll be ready soon enough. I'll give you a taste of what's to come.
This is a personification of the parasite in my head.
Your enemies will fall. The world will bow. You'll have everything you could ever desire.
Hands? That's not how hand holding works. Alright. Am I still feverish? But we slept through the night. Why am I still feverish?
It happened to you again, didn't it? Another dream.
Tell her what you experienced.
It was the same for me. I led an army, spilled a world full of blood, all for his embrace. I still feel the warmth of his touch, and the screams of those I slaughtered for him. Did you want it? What you saw?
I did. I wanted it all.
Too. Whoever's doing this knows me well.
Did your visitor ask for something in return?
Nothing. So far.
Those visions of yours, Shadowheart, they aren't dreams. They're projections. Illithid ones. The tadpoles give us the power to bend others' wills, but using that power clearly comes at a price. Are we willing to pay it?
Perhaps it's time we stopped indulging in the more useful aspects of these parasites.
Perhaps it's time indeed. The power to bend wills is a mind flayer speciality. We're the ones who are truly at risk.
We should probably stop using the parasites.
Agreed. These
Everyone
dreams are
approves.
getting more
Okay.
vivid. We need to do what we can to resist them.
Okay. Everyone's on the same page of,
What's on your mind?
maybe we shouldn't be dealing with the parasites. We should probably talk to him about this protocol.
How can I help?
Protocols are yours. Why make it so
The
difficult?
instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
Alright. Is this going away at all? Actually, I could just have Shadowheart learn that. Or is it a second level spell? Lesser Restoration. I do still have Create Water. Okay. Let's get rid of hold person for a second and learn lesser restoration. Then he's fine. And then we stop knowing lesser restoration and we go back to knowing hold person. That's so useful. Okay. Didn't expect something to happen at the campsite that night. It might be worth it just to rest a ton in a row to see what happens. Alright, maybe not stand in the pile of acid. So here's the corpse of the Face Spider Matriarch. We killed her, and it was glorious. And I can now freely just hang out here, look at the things that are here, see if there's anything useful. We destroyed this bridge. Anything useful besides what was obviously the gem that goes to the necromancy of Thay. Actually, I could just have you use dancing. No, use dancing lights. Do the dancing lights move with us? The dancing lights do not move with us. Ah, man, that makes dancing lights kind of bad. I wonder if we could have just destroyed the phase spider eggs, and then the matriarch wouldn't have been able to summon the baby phase spiders. I bet you that was a possibility. Is there a waypoint right here? The Whispering Depths. Why is there a waypoint? Oh my gosh. Alright, game. Okay, so there's now a really easy way to get the necromancy of Thay. Knowing that there's a waypoint right there. I super overcomplicated it. Ooh. It's just a normal longbow? Alright. It's way up over here too. Yeah, kinda like I thought. I don't think there's a whole lot here. Gold, some rings, quarterstaff. This is where we initially jumped down. Is there like a path right there? No. I definitely prefer the light cantrip over dancing lights. Dancing lights would be cool if it like you could cast it on someone and they would follow them. Maybe I can do that and I just wasn't. Nope. Okay. And there's this. Where is this? Where does this go? Oh. Okay, in relation to where we initially went to fight the phase spiders, it's right here. Okay. So I really, really, really overcomplicated that phase spider scenario. Which, like, is a little frustrating, but it's good to know now. Okay. So what is even left now? I can't seem to do anything with Find the Githyanki Kresh. So we went to this one in the northwest, and we couldn't find anything. We found all 3 ways to get to the Moonrise Towers. And there's only one way that it allows us to go to finish the early access. We didn't rescue anyone from the inn, but we should still keep an eye out for Grand Duke. He'd make a powerful ally. They said that the Grand Duke went to the west. But I went to the west and couldn't find it. Trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where's the Night Song? Still haven't found the Night Song. Oscar's left for Baldur's Gate. So some of these you just can't complete here. They're quests that go to different maps. This one too, across the lake. I don't know how to help Mayrina. Like, I felt like I was supposed to cast Speak with Dead, but you're not allowed to cast Speak with Dead with that person. Daughter of Darkness. Like, this is the other part. We abandoned without seeing the Kresh. We know Asterian's a vampire. Wizard of Waterdeep. It's weird that we didn't get the extra part from the Wizard of Waterdeep. Oh, here it is. Case of Death. Oh, we resurrected Gale. Make sure he doesn't die again. Okay. I don't know if there's anything left for us. Was that really all that was... I heard something about there being an optional fight in the tea house that I didn't find. Some sort of goblin. It might have been because I failed the dialogue options with this guy. But I'll take one more once over in here. Tea house. It keeps referencing the tea house for some reason, like on my map. As if there's like something I'm supposed to do there.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Okay. Then there's that headless lady.
Yuck.
Watery eye.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Fitting. There are these extra masks. We saved the person who was here.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Lots of ornate mirrors here.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Fought the folks in here. I don't think there were any fights back here. Unless I could jump beyond that waterfall. Whoop. Which maybe that's the secret now. Just have to go down to this waterfall. I don't know what these flowers are supposed to do.
That might be worth a look.
I'm guessing it's traps if Auntie is alive. Come on. Come on, party. You could do it. Okay. Oh. It's weird that the AI stops walking. No, it doesn't look like there's anything behind this waterfall. Oh, you know, I wonder if this Auntie Ethel was the fight that was being referenced the other day. Hag's workshop. Is there something I could do here? So I read both the letters to Ethel. Feeling alright, Petal? Can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worried not. Redcaps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. Screaming stopped a few nights back, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. Mother with a failing mind. You know me so well. Most darling mask for her. Heard business has been slow. Rest assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail, along with the Kinethar, and have assured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. I wonder if it's something to do with the... Oh, I completely missed this. Staff of Crones. Salmon. This is a story item. Ray of Sickness. That's not bad. Speaking of, like, cool staffs... You did find a staff that I didn't put on. It's a bit better for him. Then I'll put on the Staff of Crones. So, an extra spell for my Warlock is nice. It's already on the action bar. Okay. Okay. Time to get the rest of the party to actually walk over here. Shadowheart. Oh, everyone go back here. Okay, everyone's coming now. My crates. My crates? I must not have saved after I retrieved them.
I can't believe it didn't work. We got right. I can't believe it didn't work. Not even. No! You're a myth. I'm sorry.
The Speak with Dead definitely doesn't work. It's always important to have some crates. Like, I just wonder if that's a quest I can't complete yet. Crystal ball, campfire. Potion of healing. Unless there's just like one small thing I've missed. I could go search where the red caps were hanging out. I don't think I've thoroughly searched that area. There are hints that there was like another person here. The red caps were terrorizing. It's not the monster hunter.
That's curious.
Lots of traps here in the bog. Need to be careful.
That's curious.
Where did Lizelle go? Lizelle, why aren't you coming here with everyone else? Alright, time to just wade into the bog and take a bunch of damage. I'm guessing. adult frog. Well, let's give this a check. That's one thing I've missed.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Glad I could help.
Happy! Come! Present!
Pouch.
Here! Shiny! Bye!
Okay. Interesting. Like, not unhelpful, but not anything I was looking for. Couldn't find the body of the person being tortured by the red caps. So I know it's not these two. Maybe it's this pile of bones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a complete map of what I could do at the bog. Tea house surrounding area. Spawnless Grove, as far that way as I can go. Is this way really just unobtainable? What about this over here? Seems like there's something right here too that maybe I haven't found. Area up there. Hidden Goblin Stash. Going the exact opposite way. You know, I've gone to that hidden goblin stash, and I've already looted it. Where are the other places I was saying? Maybe to the north here? Yep, there's just a river.
Caretaker will fix the face, a purifier to our heads. His magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Alright, there's Karlach here. But I never found any reason for.
You mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar. I am sworn to say no more.
Alright, well. I guess if this fails, there's a couple more things we can do. We could just try to long rest for several nights in a row and see where that brings us. I could go try to search the burning building more thoroughly. Though I'm not super convinced that's useful. I want to go down there again. Just gonna require a couple jumps. Okay. But yeah, I think this is just gonna be the end. Like, if I would have gone for like 10 minutes or a half hour more over last night. Like, I already went over, which is why I didn't stick around. I might have just reached this conclusion. But again, it might be interesting to see how many long rests it takes before the game just kind of lets the illithid take over. Alright. If I have someone else try to talk to her. Talk to Carlock here.
Could have sworn I told you to piss off. Maybe I imagined it. Anyhow, piss off.
Alright, well, the only thing to do here is to come on over, I suppose.
Could have sworn anyhow.
Well, I mean, I guess she's just gonna be rude. Can I not jump back? Shadowheart, can you please? Gale, thank you.
I dreamed I was swimming in an ocean of orange soda. But it was just a fantasy.
Hey, how's it going? We're just gonna kill this tiefling. Like a fight? Let's fight. Well, you threatened me, and then I couldn't talk to you anymore. It's the only way. All right. Oh, geez, that's super overkill. Got it. I don't have words for how hard you just facepalmed. Yeah. The fantasy is pretty bad pun. Yeah, Vice. Well, you don't have anything interesting or cool. Alright. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else for me to do, but I think I've finally hit the end of things I could do here. I've explored the map, I fought the hag, I killed the phase spider matriarch. The only thing I haven't done is like these quests. Which, like, this I have to go end early access. I don't think there's a way for me to find the Githyanki patrol. Like, they just kind of dipped, and there's nothing else I could do. I can't go to the west to rescue the Grand Duke. Night Song, trail went cold in the Underdark. Searched all of the Underdark for it. Need to find him in Baldur's Gate. This I need to go across the part that ends early access. I have no idea how I help Mayrina. Search the lair for a way to help Mayrina. What did I miss in the lair? Okay, I'll go back to that lair and do another, like, big search. That's about the only lead that I have. Guess I didn't go up here. Up here. I don't even know how to get up there. Probably over here from Sylvanas' Grove. Is that all within Sylvanas' Grove? It must be. Will is missing still. Still have that. Let's go back to the tea house. I want this guy to react to the fact that I killed the hag. But he just tells me to piss off.
Ah, a fellow wanderer. Forgive the aroma.
Oh, I got the
Catch a
dialogue
waft of something
options again.
foul, metallic and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it.
Whatever you're hunting, your stench alone will kill it.
A quick wit is rare indeed. Good manners, however. All beings can aspire to. I suggest you find yours before dealing with the lady of this house. Though, perhaps I speak too swiftly. You have an odor of your own, or the stench of fey blood.
Yeah.
You already met the hag, then.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she didn't survive the encounter.
I won't mourn her passing, though I hoped she would help me on my hunt. I can wait. You, on the other hand, should already be running. Her coven will hear of this. They'll stop plotting to kill one another just long enough to focus all that energy on you.
Who is it you're
Truth
hunting?
is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
Persuasion -1. I guess I could try this intimidation again. I have to roll a 19. Oh man, that was even a decent roll.
I don't think that I will. You made a fine kill today, my friend. Content yourself with that.
We try again with Gale.
Ah,
You catch a
I can.
An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it.
I prefer a weapon to stench
Sharp
things.
steel is not proof against all the monsters of this world, my friend. A sharp wit will serve you better. Though, with the stench of fey blood. You've already met the hag, then.
Oh, it's
Little
you.
enough. I hope she might help me on my... I'll have to find my quarry by more traditional means. But one hunter to another. Well done.
Who's it you're
Truth is
hunting?
like a blade, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
Alright. Oh, persuasion's just easier. Oh.
A kind offer. You've done your part in dealing with...
Alright. Shadowheart. Last chance.
Ah,
You catch
an old hunter's trick. If you...
Alright.
I suggest... Or the stench of fey blood.
Yep,
Truly,
didn't survive.
They'll stop plotting to kill one another just long enough to focus all that energy.
I can handle
just
it.
played its part in this story, my friend. Saloon's light go with you.
Don't tell me Saloon's
Go
light.
ahead. The lady of the house awaits.
She doesn't. You already know. She's
Truth
not
is
there.
like a blade, or just as easily
All
find
right.
it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
Maybe I can help you with your hunt. 13. Be super interesting if this guy was after Strahd and they tied it to Barovia. That would be super cool. Yes! Okay. Come on, tell me.
No. This duty is mine alone. But for such an answer at least is owed. I hunt a vampire spawn called Astarion. I'm bound to bring him back to Baldur's Gate, alive.
Oh!
I cannot swear to his condition once my
Oh!
is he known to you?
Oh! But Astarion's not already dead. I mean, technically he is.
You know him? Not too well, I think. If you believe he's so easily slain. He could be stalking your camp at this very moment. Perhaps you could tell me where to look, and I could ensure peace of mind for us both.
So if this is my good playthrough, I would tell him where Astarion is. Because I'm playing evil, I'm not going to. Should I just attack this dude? I kind of want to attack him. It's a monster hunter. I'll just do this one.
Astarion has quite the friend in you. I'll make sure he knows that. At the end.
Very interesting.
The lady of the house awaits.
But now I know that he's... Whoa, this changes. I'm glad I tried to talk to this person again. We met a monster hunter looking for Astarion. We kept our camp's location a secret. We learned Astarion might be a vampire. A monster hunter named Gandril is looking for him. Astarion is a vampire. We woke up last night, son bent over was drinking their blood. We warned him never to do it again. After spending the night with Astarion, we learned that he has some kind of poem carved into his back. Cazador did this to him, but why?
A sage choice. Astarion's skills serve us well. A pity I won't get to see him dragged off by his heels, though.
Best he stays with us where we could keep an eye on
And
him.
where we can bisect him, should his tastes turn to gift blood.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna... How does this game keep being so good, even when I think there's nothing left? I wanna know. I bet you if you drink... No, if you drink that water, you definitely die. Or you get poisoned or something. Alright. There's supposedly something here that I could find. That'll help me on that last quest I have. Yeah. It's just so many ways. What could I possibly find in here? If we do multiplayer again, I think I'm gonna go with a Tiefling Warlock. That sounds good. I'm super down to do multiplayer again at any point, too. Man, multiplayer was a lot of fun. And Warlock has been pretty good. Like, definitely the 2 spell slots are really limiting, but it's only limiting because I'm playing it kind of, like, least amount of rests as possible. Red? Red? Butter buns? I miss these. Well, crystal ball isn't what I needed. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Is it supposed to be this book? It's once a beautiful woman, marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, wished for her daughter to find love and happiness, and then the mother died. The woman cried and cried, her suitor stopped calling, her friend stopped writing, and still she cried. Poor child, Shire whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charms, for your grace. Now that grief replaced your charms, none care for you but I. Prayed to Shar, who answered the first time in her life the woman had a true friend. Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with liquid and told her to drop it into a well. Is it in the well? And people became sick, people died, but Shar loved her and the woman loved Shard. I want to say that that was the hint. I don't think I interacted with the well since reading that. Tea? Sure, go grab it from the other side of the wall. Great. Perfect, even. It's gotta be the well now, right? Like, the one thing I do wish for early access is I really hope they put another, like, tank-centric class into the class pool. You know, something that could just, like, eat hits. Because, like, Fighter is fun, and Fighter's a good frontline, but there's really kind of a lack of martial frontline. Yeah, Barbarian, Paladin, either of those two would be great. I'm curious how they're going to get Monk.
Smelling water gurgles gently below.
Monks would be really awesome too. I don't... Why am I not smart enough to be like, hey, look for the vial in the well? Alright.
Fresh, sweet-smelling water gurgles.
Well,
the warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
that can't be good. I'm refreshed. The water didn't hurt me. Oh, that's a first. Pork ribs. What am I missing here?
Fresh, sweet-smelling water.
Drink from the well.
Warm rush of power. Fresh, sweet-smelling water. The warm rush.
Interesting.
Fresh, sweet-smelling water. The warm rush of.
What am I missing? A potion of greater healing, probably not going to help with the dead guy, but... Oh, were you around the other day when I figured out that the spider egg sac that Asterion had weighed 30 pounds? The letter from M! What does it say? Ethel, forces are at work at Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep, but if you catch me in a whisper, spread the word immediately, Em. That's... also not helpful. Not what I'm looking for. Wonder if this quest is just bugged? Like I doubt it's bugged. Like I'm almost confident there's something I'm missing. But it's not obvious what it is. Wispweed? It still says there's something in the tea house. Yeah, the spider egg sac weighs 30 pounds. 30-pound egg sac. It's a lot of spiders. So, like, I was wondering why Asterion was, like, encumbered. And I, like, individually went through every single item's weight to try to figure out why he was... Like, he wasn't holding anything, but he was still encumbered. It's a lot of sack. It was 30 pounds. Dagger root. What am I missing? What am I missing? I have all of the awful potions, right? Yeah, Insanity's Kiss, Heart of Stone, Broken Promises, Faltering Will, Lost Time, Missing Pets. I've got it all. I've got everything you could ever want.
I can't believe it didn't work. That all of this, not even a little bit.
Just leave him here?
He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here. We were just kids. He got right up and pushed me back. We've barely spent a day apart since. I'm sorry.
Like, I thought it was like, oh, cast Speak with Dead with him. But he's literally the only dead body you can't talk to in this game. So, like, I don't know if it's just not implemented. But they do have this, like, they have this fast travel point to go right back into the Hag's Lair. It's possible, like, I definitely missed her staff the first time I came back here. Letter from Ethel, letter to Ethel. Bitter divorce? Wait, there it was. There it was. Clumps of hair and flesh stick out from the twisted roots that make up the shaft of this wand. Connor is scratched into its surface. Ha! You know, it's the one thing that just looks like a bundle of herbs. The one bundle of herbs I didn't pick up. Alright. Here we go. Time to make it better. Yo.
I can't believe it didn't work. That all of this was for nothing.
Found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
Yeah, sure. Look at
You
it.
feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back. Bring Connor back. Please.
So I think this is the good option. Alright, you wanted this. But I'm not dead yet. Alright, haha! Your husband's now alive as a zombie!
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
No. He's alive. Camera?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this.
This is your husband. Do you want him or not? You can always bury him again. Oh, well, this is your husband. You want him or not?
Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Fucking the wand anyway. Alright, well. Oh, alright, here you go. That was the good option. But, you know.
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us.
Was it?
Said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Hey, nice, Madman. Yeah, free patches out. Alright, well, there they go.
What did the volcano say to his wife? I lava you.
Thanks for the bad pun. That was definitely a chaotic option, if nothing else. Well, we could complete that quest, so we completed that quest. What do you have to say, Gale?
Hags really do redefine depravity, don't they? A promise kept in the cruelest of ways.
Ah, great camera work.
Loved one returned, undead.
Yeah. You have to admit, Auntie Ethel knows how to have some fun.
Possibly mean that. Although, judging by the newest company you've decided to keep, you may just be depraved enough yourself to mean that after all.
You just approved of that decision, Gale. Yeah, well, you know. Wizards, am I right? Okay. Let's go through my list again. So, like, I could tell the vampire hunter to go kill Astarion. These last couple days, I feel like I've been really bad at being evil. Which I knew I was going to be bad at being evil. We can't cross the we can cross the Evan Lake, but it ends early access. The artist is in Baldur's Gate. That's not an early access. I have no idea about the Night Song. There's that whole tower with the mech person. I don't know what to do there. I could try figuring out what's happening with the Grand Duke. But both of these also end early access. I actually don't think I could finish Find the Githyanki Krish. So I guess the last and only thing I could really do today is at Joaquin's Rest. Also, I'm not sure if you've found the item at the Myconid colony. This one, Sapphire Spark. Oh, oh! It doubles the damage of magic missiles, and it's busted.